What's up, everyone? My name is Mr. Howard, and I am back with another episode of WWE Supercard. So, as you can see, our weekly event is up and running. It is a Road to Glory where we will get the second chance to pro the Sami Zayn event card. I did not get the Sami Zayn card in the first event, the PCC. So if I do get him here, it won't be a pro. But he's a very good card, so I'm gonna do my best and play over the weekend because he would make my Road to Glory deck if I got him. We actually just finished the Team Road to Glory. If you watched my previous episode, you would have seen the rewards there. But we ended up going for the WrestleMania Christian, and we did indeed get Christian. So he's a pretty decent card. I think he's going to be like a mid-tier level card. And if you guys got him, let me know how you tokened them. What did you guys think was the best route? I believe I put mostly toughness, charisma on him because he's already charismatic. And I figured I'd make that his best stat by far. And his toughness could use a little bit of a boost. I didn't think he was going to have very much power. I also pulled a WrestleMania Randy Orton, which is going to be a great card. He is not fully trained yet, but he's almost there, and I will token him once he is done. Let's see, when we go over to the Road to Glory, I'm currently on the ultra rare card, which is Xavier Woods. If we go back to the beginning, I'll show you. There's a common Tyson Kidd, an uncommon Bo Dallas, a rare Adam Rose, a super rare Damian Sandow, the ultra rare Xavier Woods, an epic Miz, a legendary Bailey, a Survivor Kevin Owens, which when I get that card will be my fifth Survivor Kevin Owens that I've had, so mixed feelings about that, but it's not a terrible card. We also have the WrestleMania Finn Balor, and then the WrestleMania event card in Sami Zayn. I'm probably going to go for the Sami Zayn just because it's a cool card. It will make my Road to Glory deck for at least another couple events. But I'm definitely going to, at the very least, get the Finn Balor. Go over here and look at my Road to Glory deck. I am in WrestleMania tier now. I recently pro'd a bunch of Survivor cards. I have my Survivor Natalia, and I just pro'd my Survivor Alicia Fox as well. I have my Randy Orton and my Christian WrestleMania cards in there that are being trained up. I'm also training this Cesaro. He needs a couple more power matches. My Stardust is I got my Stardust from the Team Road to Glory, where I figured I might as well put him into the Road to Glory for the early matches. Good way to train him up, and then I won't have to put him in a King of the Ring. I also pro'd Kofi Kingston. I pro'd my second Kevin Owens. I pro'd my Dean Ambrose. I also, I believe I got I pulled another Survivor card. I think it might have been, actually, I think that might have been my Cesaro. So yeah, I have those. I'm looking for another Survivor Pro Diva. I would really like a Charlotte, a Paige. An up arrow would be great. Or I'm sorry, a down arrow or an up arrow. Really, honestly, I would take anything at this point. But you can see my Andre the Giant in there. I have the John Cena, the Rock, Taker, Kalisto, Daniel Bryan event cards. And I believe I have a full Survivor Pro deck if I autofill, but I'm not going to autofill right now. Let's see. Yep, I have the other Kevin Owens. I have two Kanes and Cesaro. Yep. So I do have a Survivor Pro deck finally, with the exception of my WrestleMania Lita. But that's okay. She's still a good card. So why don't we go ahead and play a match? Um, Another tip: I always use my manager support cards, because they happen to give bonuses to the entire deck. And even though that may not seem very helpful in exhibition matches, where you're only going to get a boost for 2 or 3 extra cards, in Road to Glory you get the bonuses for everyone. So you can see I have my Survivor, Mr. Perfect, which is plus 58 charisma to the deck. And then I also have a legendary Sensational Sherry, which does plus 28 toughness and plus 28 speed to the entire deck. So those will come in handy, a lot more so towards the end of it when I start facing opponents that have the same cards as me. And that could give me a slight edge if none of the cards end up proccing. Um, I am very happy with these event cards. They're probably the reason that I can plus 10 most of the Road to Glory. Um, but last event I got right to the end of um, the normal WrestleMania card, the undercard, and I ended up having to go down to plus sixes, and then very quickly into the event card I had to go down to plus twos. So we're going to see, now that I have a WrestleMania tier deck, how far I can go until I have to drop down. And I'll let you guys know when I hit the wall. I'm predicting it'll probably be, or I guess I'd hope for it to be maybe halfway through the Sami Zayn. Um, and then maybe plus six a couple more games from there, and then hopefully I won't have to plus two more than 50 games or something. But I'm looking forward to it. I think these PCC designs look really cool. All the WrestleMania cards look really cool. But I'm definitely interested in hearing if we're going to get the Fusion Chamber. There have been rumors going around, and I know Biggie Dude was saying possibly in June, I think was his prediction. Which I could see. But it's also, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a season 3 this year, because if they end up doing a season 3, that would kind of cut a lot of time from, a lot of time of how long we have access to fusion chambers. So it almost makes me wonder if, they wouldn't do the fusion chamber at all. This close to the season turnover, if we end up having another one. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Um, More big news. Today is Thursday, 4/21, and we found out today that former WWE diva Chyna has passed away. So I don't believe they know what the cause of death was, although I think there was suspicion of maybe a drug overdose or maybe a mixture of certain drugs that didn't really, that weren't supposed to be mixed. I honestly don't know, but I'm going to be keeping up to date with all the current news on that. And maybe we'll end up seeing her get inducted into the Hall of Fame next year. I know there was a lot of walls in between her and the WWE. A lot of reasons they probably didn't want her to actually be at a Hall of Fame giving a speech. But maybe we'll see it next year. So. I am doing pretty bad in my King of the Ring. I decided to jump up and try a WrestleMania King of the Ring. Although I didn't energize for like 10 straight games. I went to bed earlier than I usually do last night. Slept a whole bunch, and then when I got up, I had to leave really quickly, so I didn't have time to do that. But now that I am here, especially with the Road to Glory, I'm hoping I'll be able to get into the top 8, get into the finals. That would really make it worth my while. So as a champion, you get a WrestleMania and a Survivor card. That would be great. Second place gets a WrestleMania card. If you make the semis, you get 2 Survivor cards. And the quarterfinals, you get a single Survivor card. So the only thing that's really going to help me at this point is a Survivor card or better. So I'm going to do whatever I can to make the top 8. I'm currently in 8th place, I believe. Let's see. Yes, I'm in 8th place right now. I know Casey is a bot, so I'm hoping just by energizing that I will be able to, bypass Casey. I don't know about Joe, but everyone from here on up is human. So whether I can beat them or not is, kind of some bunch of coin tosses. But I think I should be able to make the top 8, which would give me a Survivor card. And then if I can do any better, I'll be going for that as well. With that being said, let's go over and check out my second account. We did not do as well in the Team Road to Glory. I think we got halfway through the Epic card and we just ran out of time. So, that could have gone better, but I'm hoping in the future we'll be able to get the Legendary card, because that's really what we need to better our decks on that side. This King of the Ring is just about coming to an end. I believe the quarterfinals are about to start. I struggled with this last night as well. Got dropped down a ton. But I believe I made a slight comeback. Finished in 8th place as well. So I am going to be facing Zoser. I don't know how to pronounce that name. The guy in first place. But here's the thing. I just faced him in match 45. And he did not fully energize. But when we look at the matchups, I feel like I have a chance of beating him. So if I could take out the number 1 seed, that would be tremendous. See, my Edge would have beat his Roman Reigns no matter what. I believe my Sheamus and Goldust tag team would have beaten his Legendary Pro Survivor card tag team. My Cena and his Triple H, kind of a toss-up match. And then my Dean Ambrose Ultimate Warrior should beat his Goldust Mark Henry in just about every combination. And then our Diva tag team is identical to toss up. So I think I have a chance. Am I fully energized? If not, I'm gonna go play a game. Oh no, my gold. So I'm gonna go play. Yeah, I'll play a Road to Glory game for you guys, and you can see what my Road to Glory deck looks like on here. I'm also on the Xavier Woods, and I have a much lower deck, Legendary Plus. But my worst card is an Epic Pro Superstar and an Ultra Rare Pro Diva. If you guys noticed in the rewards for this event, Bailey is the Legendary card. And she is a down arrow, so I will be looking to, at the very least, get that card, replace my Ultra Rare Diva, and get my Divas more up to speed with the rest of my deck. As you can see, I also have my support cards down there. I got a Sherry and a Paul Bearer. And I'm going to be looking to pro my Undertaker soon. The Miz, I believe, is my last Epic Pro. So once I get one more Epic or Legendary Pro, if I get lucky, I'll put them in, and I'll pro my Undertaker to be just slightly better than my Legendary Pro cards, so I don't unbalance my deck too much. But I am looking forward to that because that will be my first Survivor Pro. Alright, so let's go play. I'll play one match for Xavier Woods. Today is only Thursday, and we're probably going to finish. I'll probably finish the Legendary cards, or at least on my main account, I'll finish the Legendary card tonight. I'll get at least the Epic card on this account today, and then we'll have the rest of the weekend. We'll have 3 full days to really, grind and to try and, get the best possible card for each account. If I can get another Survivor card, that Kevin Owens would definitely help this account. And then if I got him, that would actually be another card that would go into my Road to Glory deck. Then I could also pro my Undertaker that way. So we'll see. I never really know how far I'm going to get, although I was able to get the Survivor card and the event card on this account and my main account, respectively, last Road to Glory. So, I think I have a pretty good chance. What do you guys think you're going to be going for in this event? I do know that next week should be a ring domination, and we'll find out what that event card is. And that event card I will be looking to get. I will be looking to pro, and I'm sure we'll find out fairly early in the week. I'd love like a legendary, like not a legendary, but like a Bret Hart or I don't know, like a Sting maybe would be cool. I don't know. I don't know if I would be too interested in some of the younger guys, although I feel like there's a wider range of cards to choose from now. So maybe we get like AJ Styles, maybe we get who else is popular. I mean, we could get a Roman Reigns. I don't know about that. We're getting a Sami Zayn this week. Maybe. I don't know. What cards do you think would be event cards in the future? I don't really know. Maybe a Cesaro. I don't really know who's really whose storyline is really big right now. Who they would want to push at the moment. I mean, I don't know if John Cena's going to be coming back anytime soon. Randy Orton's going to be coming back anytime soon. Seth Rollins is going to be coming back anytime soon. The one that makes the most sense to me is either Sting or Roman Reigns. But I mean, people probably I know people are tired of Roman Reigns. So I don't know if they would do that. I don't know. I would love a Sting card. That's honestly my hopeful choice. But with that being said, I'm gonna continue grinding. I'm probably gonna be playing all day on Friday and Saturday. I don't know, or I'm sorry, all day Friday and Sunday. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to play Saturday. It depends on how my schedule goes. But I will have updates for you guys later in the week, probably on a Saturday or maybe tomorrow even. But if you liked what you saw, leave a comment, leave a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I wouldn't be doing this, if it wasn't fun and if I didn't get some kind of an experience out of it with you guys. So I just want to say thank you, and I will see you guys real soon.